I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
Hello and welcome to another stream of Alien Isolation. Doing things a bit the other way around with this stream. Usually I've been doing this playthrough, the streams of it earlier, my Tuesday, but I wanted to swap it around because I'm going to be only doing a short stream, and because I didn't have much left of Assassin's Creed Origins, I thought it would be better to actually do the Assassin's Creed Origins stream first and then do this later instead of starting the Hidden Ones DLC, because I would rather have a full stream day to dedicate to that. So we're going to be doing a short stream of this game, about a 2-hour stream. Hey there, Inmita. Welcome on in, dude. Hey there, Dr. Darling. I've already refunded you the 10,000 points, but thanks for letting me know that I still had that active. Hipsuit, wait a sec. Alien Isolation in a bathrobe. Now that would be very, very crazy dangerous. Thank you, Keone, for the welcome back. Welcome back to you as well to another stream. It does sound a bit dangerous, Hipsuit, for sure. Absolutely. Hey there. Welcome on in, Zereth. How's things? Hey, Maxi. How's things going? Thanks for the welcome back, Inmita. Welcome back to another stream to you as well. Cofferton, PSA, a new Alien series is coming this August. Oh yeah, the one set on Earth. I think that's a pretty ridiculous concept, to be honest. So I'm not really caring about it. So, but we'll see. Zereth, Leap of Alien. I'm doing well, thanks, Maxi. I finished off the main story of Origins earlier without the HUD, so that was good. But I'll be doing the 2 DLC as well, so the playthrough continues. But yeah, I'm doing well. How about yourself? You're a bit sleepy, Zereth? That's definitely understandable.
Wait, I made it.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
I got a plan. Head for the labs.
So it's tricky because I can't craft health kits and my health is dangerously low. Zereth, aliens already here, aka Trump. Yeah, I think talking about politics is probably not a good idea. We get enough of that in outsider streams. I did, thanks, Inmita. It was really good. Unfortunately, I had to rush. I couldn't afford to do my proper outro stuff earlier. Maxi, very nice progress, dude. You're doing good. Thanks. Just about to take a lunch break and a good timing on the stream. You can watch on the lunch break. That's awesome, Maxi. I really hope that work's going well. Thank you for choosing to watch the stream too while you're on a lunch break. Muchly appreciated. It's always good to make progress, especially without the HUD too, because like it's definitely a very, very easy type of playthrough to get lost in. Thank you, Maxi. Muchly appreciated. I've turned off all the channel point redeems because I really just want to do a short stream of this. So I don't want things to extend the stream time longer.
Wait, I'm in.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
Cheers, Amanda. Thanks, dude. Oh, I see, and Mita, you left the stream open while you're playing some Elder Scrolls Online. You heard the 20th Century logo music, and you're like, what was that? That would have sounded so weird. It's like, what the hell? This part of the game would have to be one of my favorite intense sequences. Keeps giving me flamethrower ammo when I look into things when there is something related to weapons. And I'm like, well, I'd really appreciate a health kit. Max, you just opened Twitch, saw me Alien Isolation and clicked as quick as you could. That's awesome, Maxi. Thank you. It's really cool when there's streamers that you like to watch and you notice that they go live and it's like, oh, awesome. Sometimes I've had it though where I'll see the go live notification at a time where for me I was asleep. Where I'm like, oh.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Hazardous material leak detected.
Maxie, the annoying thing is you have to disconnect from the work VPN. The social media stuff is blocked. Oh, that would be frustrating. I mean, I can understand why they would, but at the same time, it's a shame that they can't have that sort of like trust with people. But then again, sometimes people can use the trust that is given and mess things up. Not yet in this stream, Mr. Epic, no. How's it going, dude? Hey there, Noble. Yeah, I've deactivated those for this stream because this is just a short stream and it's a game where there's a lot of waiting around sometimes too. So to make sure I have more progress being done, I wanted to not have to stop and do things outside of the game stuff. Keone would love to see Doomguy versus Alien. Now that would be a very, very cool mashup.
Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
Exit procedures. I will let you proceed to the nearest exit doors.
No! No! Don't fucking do this to me!
Hold on to your butts.
Response notification.
Fuck.
Please proceed to the nearest lock pressure. Lock pressure reading 25.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah, use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
And Ripley out of breath as well after all that, which would definitely be understandable. Ms. Rebick, you're going to play the Hellraiser game when it comes out? Most likely not. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Hellraiser. I saw the first movie, but I never saw the sequels, and I've only seen the first movie once as well. But I'd never say never. I might eventually. But considering it would be a new game, it's probably very slim to play it when it comes out, at least. In Meta, that's you when you see that I'm live, a live notification. You just click on it immediately whenever you can watch. Thank you so much, in Meta, and it's definitely understandable too when people can't watch a stream. Like, I definitely understand. It'd be great if people that want to watch a stream could, whenever, but obviously there's, other factors that can come into play for people where they can't. So that's totally understandable as well. But thank you so much, and Meta, that's cool. Hey Metallica, welcome. Same here, most times you can't, which suck, but at least you make some of the streams. That's definitely no worries at all, Metallica as well. Definitely understandable too, and definitely appreciate that also. And as I was saying to Anmita as well, like it's definitely understandable. I mean, there's streamers that I would love to watch as well, but I can't always, so I definitely understand it being like that as well. Hey there, Gray. I'm doing really, really good. I finished off the main story of Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins earlier, so that was good to get that portion of the playthrough done. And now I'm doing my short stream of this. But this is such a great game. It's probably one of my favorite, I mean, it's probably one of my favorite sci-fi horror games for sure. But it does a really great job integrating itself into the Alien universe as well. So I think they really did a great job with this. Maxie, you hate it when he camps there. Same here as well. It's so friggin' annoying. The alien was like looking at the button that Ripley had pushed and staring at it. And I was like, oh, great. It's funny though too with the alien because you can play a bit of ring around the rosy with it. The trick is to make sure that you're crouched though, of course. I did, Dr. Darling, yeah. Just for this stream though, because I wanted the pacing of the gameplay since I was doing a short stream to not be halted as much. You can see your apartment from up here. Must be very high up then, Dr. Darling. Is it Octavius? That's your favorite city in Australia, away from everyone? That's cool. Metallica, you'd think that people would have a quick response team or a space army to be able to battle things like this and prevent mass casualty. That's the thing too, Metallica. Like, it was one of those scenarios where by the time people realized what was going on, it was a bit too late, and the alien had already been able to do a lot of damage as well, because the people that brought the alien aboard through someone that had been face hugged, they wanted to get into Sevastopol, and so they used the fact that they had the flight recorder from the same ship that Ellen Ripley was on, the Nostromo, and they were able to use that as a bit of a bargaining chip to be like, right, if you let us get on board, even though we've got someone that, is facing some kind of parasitic organism, if we give you this flight recorder, who knows, what amount of money you'd be able to get for it in exchange for letting us actually come aboard the space station. And so that's what happened, and they accepted. And so all hell broke loose. And so by the time that Amanda Ripley appears on the station, all hell is already breaking loose and everything's gone to shit. And the marshals, who are kind of like the security force, get whittled down to a very small number, unfortunately, as well. But maybe if they had a heads up on how fucked up the situation would be, maybe they would have been able to do something. So far, this no crafting challenge hasn't really been too difficult, but the thing about a challenge like this is it can be deceptively quote-unquote easy, because you think to yourself, okay, you know, like, not being able to craft stuff, not really such a big deal, be able to find stuff in the game environment. But so far, I've only been able to find one medikit that's just lying around. And because I only have a sliver of health left, it means that any working Joe that grabs me, well, I'm probably dead straight away, pretty much. With facehuggers, usually what I do is I use the melee attack, but of course, when you do that, acid blood lands on you, which does damage. So when it comes to a facehugger, if I have health this low, I can't do a melee attack on it because I'll get killed. That wouldn't be too bad, but using things like your revolver and your shotgun obviously makes really loud noises. So it would be killing the facehugger with a pistol or a shotgun at the expense maybe of the alien hearing and coming straight at you. Also, the flamethrower is something that would be viable, but even that makes noise too as well. And so with all those factors combined, if I don't have a health kit to use to bring my health up a little bit, and I can't craft any, that's where the challenge would then start to come into play as a really difficult thing. One of the rare moments in this game where running will not get you an alien instantly up your ass and killing you.
Working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol. This could require my attention. Follow me, please.
Running causes accidents.
I'm going to catch you.
Catch this.
Ripley! Ripley, it's Ricardo. You made it.
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
First thing he hears all kinds of noise in the vents. Quiet.
Look alive, people. I don't know this one. Best you turn around now. You made your choice. Fire!
So this is one of those games where even if you know that you just need to go to that machine and press the button on it, if you go straight to that machine, the ability to press the button isn't available because the prompt doesn't appear at all. So it's one of those games where sometimes you actually have to interact with the wrong thing that at the time is the wrong thing in order to get a message to appear on the screen to tell the game that you've tried to go through where it knows that you can't get through yet. And then it lets you press the button on that little machine to make it go and open up this area as well. So even if you know that you need to press the button on this thing to make it go here, you can't do it until you try to interact with the door that you can't get past. And then you can actually press the button on the little machine. It's the same with passwords in this game too. Even if you remember the passwords, unless you actually go to the terminal that has the password on it, the game won't let you input the password.
About to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
It's a shame you can't have alcohol in this game and drink it. Be good to have an alternate way of giving you health. But nope. I know that the Stream Elements message says that this is supposed to be an early Tuesday stream, which for some people around the world watching it might actually be early in their Tuesday. But for me, it's 10:13 p.m. Tuesday night. But the next stream of this after this one will actually be next Tuesday, but much earlier than this. I just wanted to do it differently today based on where I was up to in Assassin's Creed Origins and how close to the finishing of the main game I was. Plus, sometimes I don't like to start DLC content in a playthrough unless I know I've got like a really large amount of stream time to dedicate to it. So putting this stream as my late Tuesday game this time around for this week allowed me to finish off Origin's main story and then at least do a stream of this so I could, you know, still make some progress. Because also I didn't really feel like streaming earlier today anyway. So I was like, I can change it up at least for one day. It's been good though to do short streams of this game, and same with GTA 3, because you can still make a decent amount of progress in a game even if you're only doing like an hour and a half or 2 hours or even 2.5 hours for each stream session. The game is like, I see you have almost no health left. It'd be a shame if we didn't allow you to find any medikits lying around in the game world.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
In Meter, it's nice to be able to catch one of the Alien streams. Other times you streamed it, it was like 5 or 6 a.m. your time and you were asleep. Oh, totally fair too in Meter as well, you know. That's the other difficult thing with time zone differences and timing of certain streams and stuff like that as well. Hey there, Ogorki. How's things? Excellent, that's great. Glad to hear that things are going good. Oh, whoops. Ripley, what are you doing? Yeah, me too. I just instinctually was like, aim and shoot. It's like, whoops, that's actually a civilian.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
Caused
The
a
change in alert
synchronization.
status.
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Yeah, exactly, Amita. Ripley didn't kill civilians. What are you doing for? Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey there, Shy Star. Welcome. Killing civilians happens to the best of us. Makes me think of those first-person shooter games where you have like training parts where you have like cardboard cutouts and you're supposed to shoot the actual enemies, and then they have cardboard cutouts of like some innocent person.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in
Thank you
alert
so much
status?
for the follow, Shy
Damn it,
Star.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
I am, thanks, Shy Star. Yeah. I did a stream earlier of Assassin's Creed Origins, and I finished the main game story. I usually do this earlier my time today, but I wanted to swap the timing of it around to be later. How's your day going? Because Epic, if you think about it logically, the alien isn't really evil. They just instinctually hunt for food and use humans as cocoons to birth more of their kind. That is true from a certain point of view, as Obi-Wan says. But yeah, that's a good point. Hey there, Code. Shame testing a banana and peanut butter ice cream, and they had managed to ruin it by having way too much peanut butter. Yeah, sometimes even if it's something enjoyable, having too much of it is not a good thing. And me too, you were playing Mass Effect 2 last week, and you were helping Liara with her DLC quest. One moment you shot her by mistake, and she was like, friendly fire. You're like, oops, lol. It's like, sorry, I didn't really mean to. It's like, honest. Should I start being good? Played some RL. Oh, Rocket League, is it? With a friend you've not talked to in a while, and now you're having lunch while watching your favourite game. Oh, very good. Sounds like you had a great time. It's always good to catch up with people you haven't heard from for a while. And spend some time with them too. I don't blame you either for really enjoying this game. It's such a great sci-fi horror game. They did a really good job. One of my favorite bits of music in this game.
For God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
For who?
For everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
Mr. Epic, like if a tiger kills a human, does that make it evil? No, it was just hunting food for its food. That's true. Yeah, it's not like it's some being that is seeking out humans. Like, it's not like the tiger is sitting there lying down, formulating plans for how to kill humans when they enter. You know, it's just, hey, there's food. Shy Star, after lunch you got to bake some dog treats for the monsters. Oh, very cool. So what kind of, sort of like flavors and stuff of the dog treats do you make? That's something, because I've never actually owned a dog or a cat as a pet. Like, I've grown up with dogs and cats, but not ones that I owned myself. But I've never actually really seen what kind of like dog treats people bake for them. Because I've never actually met or lived with anyone that actually baked dog treats. It's always just been, you know, things that were bought. Shall I start making tuna treats today? Tomorrow you'll make some sweet potato and banana biscuits tomorrow. Oh, sweet potato is really nice. I'm sure that the dogs will enjoy that. Shy Star, it's very nutritious for the dogs too. Oh, very nice.
Solomon's Galleria, our shopping mall, caters to all the needs of visitors to the station, as well as Sebastopol.
Do they actually sort of hang around you when you actually do it? They're like, oh, treats are being made.
Finally, the Josiah Six Suites, named to honor the founder of the Six Incorporation, houses the workers and families living on Sebastopol.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down!
Shouldn't be here. You're becoming hysterical.
You bastards!
Wait! Wait!
It's okay, Amanda. They were just feeding Waits a magazine. I think that's what they were doing. Hey there, Aya. Dogs are dumb. Do you prefer cats? Should I start? Oh yeah, they know what's going on, Lo. They're like, we know what you're doing. You're baking some treats for us. Hoping that maybe something will fall down on the floor as well. And you just be like, oh, yum.
Join the journey. A wealth of new career opportunities awaits you. Come and join the Seegson family today. Seegson, tomorrow. Together.
Oh, nice, Showstar. Sometimes you let them lick the mixing bowl.
This is entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
For a split second there, I thought that I hadn't actually killed it in one shot. I was like, this is cutting it fine. Especially with how much health I have. And because I can't craft health kits, I have to rely on finding them in the game environment. Not saying that up until this point in the game that there's only been one medikit that has actually been put in the game world, but I've only managed to find one. Shyster, you too. That death animation was a little delayed. It was like, whoa, game. That was a pretty, like, you know, close shot.
The station separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience.
I thought maybe they might be sneaky and actually put one up in the compartments here. Shyster, you believe there's 4 total lootable medkits in the game? Oh, really? That's interesting. Because usually I just craft the health kits. and any that I might have picked up in the game in previous playthroughs, I probably was just, oh yeah, here's a health kit, and then thought nothing of it. But that's cool to know. I mean, it's kind of frustrating that there's only 4 in the entire game, but at the same time, it definitely adds to the whole survival horror angle of this too, if you choose to not be able to craft medikits. In October, I'd like to do a manual saves only, a no manual saves playthrough. Mr. Epic, you know some things they force us to do nowadays, like removing the plastic straw for a carton. One really sucks because they say it's for a better environment. You're like, okay, that's nice and all, but it will make zero difference. You mean your country, the Netherlands, is so small compared to others that it makes no difference what we do. You mean, have they seen the garbage island in India? Yeah, that's the other thing too, like the paper straws that you get, it doesn't take long for them to get soggy, and then you start to have the taste of the paper, and I'm like, how, like, I mean, you know, people might get like metal straws and just, you know, rinse it out and wash it and then reuse it, you know, but still. Oh, nice Shy Star, that's pretty cool. You play without looting at all. That'd actually be interesting to play through like that. Mr. Epic, exactly. That's it. That's it. But yeah, it's just like very disgusting taste that it has. That's right, yeah, Waits is dead. He doesn't have to wait any longer. He's gone. Hey, Zico, welcome on in. How's things been? We're just having a nice vacation on this space station. Emita Waits is waiting no more. That's it. He definitely doesn't have to wait to enter the afterlife anymore either. It's like, what do you mean? I live here. What are you doing here, Working Joe? And why aren't you working? Should I start when you've played this game over 1,500 hours? You've got to think of ways to keep it interesting. Yeah, I can definitely feel you there with games because you want to still keep it interesting and you want to still enjoy, and coming up with different things, you then start to think of all these little ways in which you can change your play style and how you can sort of like work within the constraints of what the game is programmed to allow you and kind of figure things out to do as different approaches and stuff. Zico, been good. You've been working a lot though. That's totally fair. I'm glad to hear that you've been going good as well. Hopefully work's been going good too. Mr. Epic, they also want to give vegan-only food in concerts now. You're like, it's nice for vegans, but what about people like you who eat meat? Yeah, I mean, that's the other side of things too. You know, like, I totally understand if people want to completely take, meat products out of their diet and all that kind of stuff as well. But at the same time, though, like, taking away at least the option is ridiculous. Should I start? Totally. Oh yeah, it's just fun to come up with different playthrough types and also restrictions on what you can and can't use in a game. Oh, nice, Zico. That's cool. You're also engaged to your lovely wife for 3 years now. That's awesome. I hope that you both celebrate and have a great anniversary. Shy Start's also ridiculous because people who choose to be vegan, if they do it properly, they make sure they get the stuff they would usually get from meat elsewhere in their diet. If you're not vegan, your diet requires meat to be balanced. Yeah, that's something that I've never really looked into as well, is the ins and outs of that. I mean, ultimately too, I think if something tastes good, then that's definitely one of the major things that's important. Because when something tastes disgusting, no matter what it is, well, it doesn't really make you want to eat it even more than you have to,
Where are you going?
Ran straight into that, wasn't thinking, and we're dead because we have low health.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Strange. Come with me, please. Follow.
Solomon's examination tower contains all the amenities and comforts you'd expect at home. Solomon's Galleria, our shopping mall, caters to all the needs of visitors to the station, as well as Sevastopol's long-term population.
So I'll be streaming for about another 50 minutes to make the 2-hour stream mark. Not too sure, yeah, really, to be honest. Because when it comes to watching stuff, especially movies, it takes me a long time now. Because it's weird. Because like I used to be able to just sit down and watch a lot of movies, sometimes back to back. But now it feels too much of a chore sometimes. But I'd rather, watch 10 YouTube videos that amount to the same runtime. So go figure. But it's definitely an interesting concept. I only saw the initial trailer for it. So not really sure what to expect with it. But it's just crazy how many Predator movies they've actually been doing in the last few years as well. I never saw that fourth Predator movie that they did. And then I never saw the Prey movie. Fuck, I bloody fell for it again. Because I'm not... Oh dear. Yes, Shystar, that damn friggin' android.
Something amiss? You really shouldn't be here.
Nice. He said the line, that's my stream title. Like he's doing the jog thing. Sorry to interrupt your exercise routine, but... that was so weird. It's like, why are you doing your jogging on the spot thing right now? That's even more defective programming than what defective programming is currently happening. Yes, I think Rod used a shotgun. It was really effective. It really, really was. Yeah, that's the thing about their working Joes. Like, these variations, you can kill them with, pistol if you want. Obviously takes a few more shots. But it's a good alternative, especially if you want to save your EMP grenades for when it's really, really, really an emergency situation. Alright, now... let's try not to get killed by that friggin' android again. There's the bastard. It's been grabbing me. There we go, got my revenge. What a stingy android too, he had nothing on him. Mr. Epic, a guy I used to know is vegan. You like the guy, but man, vegans like him, when you say things like, yeah, I can never be vegan, I like meat too much, then they get pissed off and try to guilt trip you into being the bad guy for liking meat. You're like, at the time, screw you, man, I don't care about your ideology. You're not saying all of them are like that, but the ones who are really dicks. Thankfully, he changed now and became chill again, but man, at the time, he really pissed me off. Yeah, I mean, I can understand being very, very passionate about something, and, you might want to try and, suggest to people or whatnot, but ultimately, like everything, if the person is going to change their mind and become a vegan, then they're going to change it on their own, Like, there might be some people that will change their mind when someone basically, you know, tells them, hey, you should change this. But I guess it all ties back to like like a free will kind of thing as well. Mr. Epic, yeah, you're all for choose how you want to live in respect, but just don't try to force others to do the same just because you disagree. Yeah.
Rip. Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck would...
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Waite sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No. No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Mr. Epic, by the way, there's special vegan section in grocery stores for a while now, man. You got to say if you're vegan, man, you got it rough. The amount of prices for their food just always insane. It's really expensive. That'd be one of the things too, like, because you would think that maybe it would be cheaper as well, but especially if there's like a big market for it, it's kind of like, well, there might have been a time in history where it was more niche, but maybe it's gone beyond a niche thing now, and so places that sell vegan food will be sort of like trying to capitalize on that as much as possible.
Strange. Come with me, please. You're starting to test my patience.
Chance to dream.
Caution! Observe moving trains at all times. Hey there, Flawsome. Welcome.
This car for Sevastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Yeah, Flawsome. Yeah, it's really cool that they actually finally are. A proper sequel as well. That mobile phone game. I mean, it might be a good mobile phone game, but I definitely wanted an Alien Isolation sequel that was, you know, an actual bigger budget console release, and we're finally getting it. That's true, Flawsome, yeah. That's right. Took a while, 10 years worth of time, but it's good. Hopefully it'll end up being a good game. Mr. Epic, there was an ad for McDonald's McPlant Steakhouse that kept on playing on Twitch. It kept on playing so much that you were like, alright, you convinced me, Big Mac it is. It was like, Mr. Epic, you will get a Big Mac. Yes, I will get a Big Mac.
facility as Seegson Synthetics.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seegson Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Sorry, Ripley, but it's not going to be that easy, unfortunately. Max, you just had a double fillet of fish, funny enough. Oh, cool. I haven't had that for a very long time. Thank you, Flawsome, for the follow. Thank you very much. Hey there, Spectrum. Things are going well, thanks. Doing some more alien isolation. Dealing with some crazy androids. How's things with you? Spectrum, pretty well. Waking up, got a lot going on today. Well, I hope it ends up being a great day for you and that things that you need to do go well. Especially, you know, during on a weekday as well. Mr. Epic, to be fair, to be honest, you haven't been to McDonald's for years. The last time you went and bought a burger, you took a bite and only tasted the bread. You're like, did they forget the burger? So you opened it and it was baffled. The meat patty was so thin you could barely taste it. Huh. Like, what are you doing? This is not a hamburger. spectrum. You've been craving a good burger, but it won't be McDonald's. Definitely understand those cravings where it's just like you really feel like a certain type of food, and also, you know, specific places as well. There we go, Keone. That's the current schedule. In tomorrow's stream, I'll be doing Watch Dogs 2. Max, you wouldn't mind trying Watch Dogs 1 again. You got quite far, but stopped for some reason. Oh, yeah. I've definitely been there with games 2 as well. The funny thing is, the games that it's happened to me with, it was so long ago, I can't even remember now why. But yeah, there's definitely games that can be like that. thank you, Crooked, for the welcome back. Welcome back to you as well, Senny.
Ripley, there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the seeds and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Mr. Epic, you're kind of hyped for the new Cyberpunk game. That game's so good and the story was so amazing. You hear Night City is in it and they're going to expand upon it and add a new map, kind of based on Detroit, so you're really curious how big it will become. Also, still hope for maybe a third-person mode. Hey, you never know, they still might as well. You never know too what might have originally been in some plans of games that they didn't end up putting in the final thing straight away, but may have ended up later on. That's right, Maxi, yeah. I thought if I'm gonna go and do the main game without the HUD, I may as well add the DLC to that playthrough too. Yeah, Maxi, looking forward to doing the DLC as well without the HUD. The Hidden Ones DLC, the map is much smaller than Origins. But then the Curse of the Pharaohs map is not as big as Origins' main story either, but it's bigger than the Hidden Ones. You know, Crooked, I actually hadn't factored that in when I was thinking about it, because I only have Bayek up to level 30, and there's probably like level 40 quests, maybe. But yeah, level 30, I think the XP meter was close to level 31, though. Maxi, oh dear, it'll be fine. Like, I know Curse of the Pharaohs requires you to be a lot higher leveled, but I forgot about the Hidden Ones DLC. How much it might be in levels that they need you to be. Crooked, oof, yeah, the level jump was something to get used to without the HUD. You ended up buying XP tablets in the Memphis Bureau. It's definitely good to take advantage of that when you can. I don't blame you for taking that route. This makes things a hell of a lot damn easier.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Alright, so it's good to save here because this next part's going to be annoying and I can't remember where the autosave was. Without being able to craft a medikit, it means that any of these androids potentially will be able to kill me in one hit. Maxi, can you not start the DLC if you're low level then? You definitely can. Yeah, you can start it. Some quests, if they don't require you to actually have to kill enemies, then you could potentially avoid combat and just get the objectives, like especially if you just have to loot something. However, if you have to actually literally kill enemies, it might become a bit of a different story. Shy Star, it's been awesome being here. Time to cook. Everyone have an amazing day, night. You too as well, Shy Star. Thank you again for the follow. I really hope that things go well. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night as well. That's all good, Mr. Epic. I definitely will have a fun stream. Catch you next time. I hope that you have a great one. Crooked, you can technically get a new save with a base character at the recommended level, but that wouldn't be the same save for the main game. That's true too, yeah. I've never actually taken advantage of that. Maxi, no torch only run on the DLC. That actually makes me try to remember if I actually did it when I did that or not. I don't think I did. I think it was just the main game.
hazard level Omega. Caesar, tomorrow.
Can't craft health kits, and I have low health, so every time an android grabs me, it's instant death, basically. Maxie, you couldn't do it. You lack the patience. It definitely does require a certain level of patience to go through an entire game like that. Because there's many moments where it would be much easier to just use a different weapon. So just to show as well, I don't have any EMP mines even, or pipe bombs, Molotovs, so I've got no shotgun shells, so I can't rely on headshots for the Working Joe. I've only got flamethrower ammo. I've got stun baton ammo, which you can use. No medikits, no pipe bombs, no Molotov cocktails, no EMP mines, no flashbangs, no smoke bombs, 6 flares. This is what I have to work with.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. We hope you'll... yourself. Skins.
It's good that the amount of time it takes for the ability to save again because of the cooldown, so that worked out well.
Access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Go Samuels. Such a great moment. Anthony Howell, who plays Samuels, is great too. Now, this is going to be fun without being able to use any weapons other than the pistol. But we'll at least get some Molotov cocktails we can use. Because there's an area where there will be them lying around the game world.
You need an appointment. Interesting, you need an appointment.
They will eventually burst through. I want to wait until they do before using the gas diversion, or divert the gas to where they are. I had a feeling that I'd have to go near it first. glasses. Oh, of course, that's where my last save was, back before I finished off this part. Oh no, that's right, I saved it after dealing with the working Joe that popped up there. Nice, we get to see Samuel's kick ass again.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
You do not have an appointment. We hope you'll join us for it. You do not have an appointment.
Nice, got an EMP mine, but I'm not going to waste it in this scenario unless I really have to. One of these androids that attacks has the key card to get through that door. So you do have to deal with them. Actually, it'd be better to use it now. Alright. So using it against a group of them does not actually kill them all. Yep, that prick from the right side. Alright, now they're starting to piss me off.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Same here, Samuels.
You do not have an appointment. If my services do not fit, you do not have an appointment.
Oh, nice, a med kit. Excellent. Now, you might be saying, use it now. But, because I know now that there's only 4 in the entire game, and this is the second one that I've found in this playthrough, I want to hold on to it until I get to the point in the game where we have face huggers. Oh. Rod, you fucking idiot. You're strapped for time and you're making stupid fucking mistakes.
Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment has a level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
You do not have an appointment, Apollo. You need an appointment. You need an appointment.
Got to end the stream here. Running out of time. So we will get back to this next Tuesday. The next stream you'll see from me will be Watch Dogs 2. That's my Wednesday and Thursday stream this week. I spent too much earlier in the stream looking around for health kits in areas that I didn't need to go to for progression. I'd like to highly recommend people check out the following streamers. In Mita, who's doing The Witcher 3, 100%, no HUD, no fast travel, and no looking at the map. He's doing that to celebrate the game's 10th anniversary. Hipsuit, who is doing games like The Wandering Village, as well as Stardew Valley. Crocodiles is doing Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's his first playthrough, and he's doing with canon mode. It's part of a historical order run, where he's doing all these different games across different series and franchises in timeline order. And would also like to highly recommend people check out Zamaxi, who is doing a playthrough for the first time of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Another great streamer as well. So definitely recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. Oh, that's all good in Mita. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. Definitely catch you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone for watching. Hipsuit, no worries at all for the shout out. And in Mita, same to you as well, dude. No problem at all. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I really do appreciate it a lot. The next stream that you'll see from me will be Watch Dogs 2. And on Friday, I'll be getting back to Dead Rising 1. On the weekend, we'll be doing more Assassin's Creed Origins. So I hope that everyone has a great rest of your day or night, whichever the case may be. And I'll catch you next time.